Ah, more combat drones. Tremendous. Happy birthday to me. Greetings, friends, and prepare for adventure as we return to the outer world. Possibly for the last time? Question mark. Phineas has been kidnapped. Arrested, they call it. But, I know a kidnapping when I see one. But luckily, we have been given the nav key to Tartarus, which is like the ultra maximum security prison, in which he has been, well, imprisoned. So we need to confront Sophia by making our way through Tartarus and confronting the person who runs the board operations, Sophia Akande. So let's get to it, I guess. You're about to assault the labyrinth on Tartarus and determine the fate of the Halcyon colony. Saves made after this point can only finish the main story on Tartarus. Side quests and downloaded content DLCs such as Paralon Gorgon or Murder on Eridanos will be unavailable for any saves made beyond this point. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the prison, do it now, before you cross the point of no return. I was thinking about this, and I was like, maybe I should do Nyoka's side mission, quest, thing. And then I thought, I desperately don't want to go back to Monarch. I ruined it. Like, narratively, like in terms of this is me role-playing, I'm not going back to Monarch. I destroyed it, effectively. So, I do actually feel like it is time to go Tartarus. So, I'm going to hit yes. Would you like to save? Sure, I'll save. Overwrite selection, save yes. Off we go.
I am pleased to inform you that we have arrived at the labyrinth. Please be advised that the punishment for trespassing is execution.
That sounds bad.
Please be advised that electrical storms on the surface of Tartarus make departure impossible at this time.
Alright. Yep, there's me failing a bunch of quests. Okay. Do you know anything useful about Tartarus, Ada?
Resident count is as follows: 3,071. Resident deaths, including but not limited to executions, are as follows: 1,684. Resident escapes are as follows: 0.
Ah.
The interior can be chilly. Take a scarf with you, Captain.
Very good.
I would also ask that you leave your captain's ID with me, in the event that you do not return.
You promise not to leave without me?
I can make the assurance that I will not leave with another captain, unless you do not return within 876,541,652 hours. Oh, speak of the devil. Captain, I am receiving a transmission from the prison's docking authority now.
Attention, unauthorized spacecraft. This is a maximum security installation. Your presence here is an explicit violation of UDL corporate policy. You are hereby confined to your docking platform until a ticket detailing your crimes has been filed and notarized, at which point your vessel will be seized and you will be executed.
Ah. How long will that take?
I wager it'll take a bit longer than it takes you to lose your patience and storm out of your ship looking to get shot. To be honest, that'd make my job a lot easier. You come out, we shoot you full of holes, and then everyone goes about their day worry-free. Except you. You'll be dead.
Persuade. Hey, how do I know you're a real officer under that helmet? Show me your biometric ID. Yes, please.
Alright. I'm feeling generous. I'm transmitting the ID of a productive, law-abiding employee so you can see what one looks like before you die. Anyway, Tartarus Docking Authority signing up. Hang on. Another ship just pulled into your dock.
Huh?
Wait, is that from the groundbreaker? What the? Pay no mind to that. Just have a pleasant day.
What?
Transmission terminated. Biometric ID received. Transferring data to external cartridge.
Well.
How can I be of assistance?
Kiss me, Ada. We're
I'll
done.
be here.
Alright, see you later. Well, it seems like the shroud should work now, which is good. Because it means that it will marginally delay the start of the gunfight. In theory. We'll see. I don't know. Whoop. Okie dokie. Felix, guard the ship. Poor Felix. He didn't really get a look in. But in fairness, Parvati and Nyoka are phenomenal, so why wouldn't I keep them with me? I think this is one of those games that rewards multiple playthroughs. Because it's quick, but also, you know, the party balance really does change the feeling of the thing, etc, etc. Anyway, restricted access, authorised personnel only. Let's go. Hello, I am just...
What was that? Now it's ours.
Oh.
Will never own Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe.
What was that?
Push on, Mardet.
Chun-Li! Oh, well, I'm sorry, but screw going in stealthy. Wait, no, wait, we like the Mardets. We don't like the bad guys. There we go. Fuck it. Sightlines, Nyoka, please. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ooh, this is tough. Oh, hello. Oops, is that a Mardet? Oh god, oh god. Disguise failed, I'll say it did.
Sorry, I can't.
Okay, oh, I died. Well, let's try that again, shall we? I still feel good about just going in and trying to kill everyone, rather than sneaking past the firefight when Chun-Li is there to help us. So, that's what we'll do. Also, I'm going to hit F5 now, so that we don't have to do that little loading screen again. Okie dokie, here we go. Docking bay. Gun.
The captain did right by us once. Now it's ours.
Yes, Chun-Li.
Groundbreaker. Not while I breathe. Push on, Mardet.
Okay. Oh no, my reputation with the board has gone down. Alright, cover is our friend. That robot is not.
What's that noise?
Nice, nice, nice. Ow, ow, ow. Oh god! Was that Pavati that just went flying? Right, let's get him up. Ah! Woof! Uh-oh. They're back. And my friends are down again. Is that all of them? That went pretty well. Apart from the whole Nyoka and Pavati being downed thing. Downed twice. They're okay. They're fine. They'll be alright. Okie dokie. Knock knock, Tartarus. It's me. Ya gal.
I'm not too keen on walking into a prison. They lock me up, I'm liable to kill everyone trying to get back out.
Fighting words. I like
This
it.
might be the loneliest place in the whole system.
Do I have the same gun equipped twice? Thunder and Assault Rifle Ultra. No, I don't. Okay. But that is using the same ammo, so I might swap it for something else. Because I've got... Okay. I mean, an LMG's not... Oh, the Shrink Ray! I remember. Oh, we've never used the Shrink Ray. We may as well have some fun with it. Ooh, look at it! Let's hit F5 again. Okay.
Let's look around. There's gotta be a few ways through here.
Alright. So, all guns blazing, perhaps not the one. Hello! I am just an ordinary guard. There is no need for concern. Go about your business. While I duck under that crate, I hope. Please let me through, please let me through. Sweet. No! I'm wasting valuable shroud. No! Crap. Hello. Don't mind me. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. We got this. It's fine. Ooh.
Are you new here? I didn't think we were hiring more staff.
We are. I was hired to test your security procedures. Congratulations, you passed.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, ma'am.
You're welcome. I'll be sure to pass this on to your supervisor. No, thank you for your vigilant service. Carry on.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. And we go onward. Oh, sweet. The shroud turned off then. So that means it will come back on full whack. Vending machines. Is it? I would like bullets. I would like all your heavy ammo. All your light ammo. All your energy cells. Just make sure I've got lots. It's not the best choice. It's the best choice. Can't take it with you after all. Pop, pop, it's results. Oh god. Oh, when you set off all the jingles at once, it's very discordant. Sorry, everyone. Repair all equipped. Yes. Great. Okay. Should we repair the... Let's repair the flamethrower as well, just in case the... Just in case the... Shrink ray is no good. Doom, 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 doom. Okie dokie. Well, that was a pretty clear indicator, if anyone needed, that we're going into some shit. Okay, ooh, okay, so this plasma carbine, which is great, uses the same ammo as the shrink ray. So, we'll probably switch to the flamethrower soon. But I just kind of want to see it. I want to see it in action at least once. The fabulous Fraser Bros of the Hammersmith Thunder. Hello. Shit, I went the wrong way. Can we pick our way in? You know that we can. Use terminal. Access storage manifest. In. Dimethyl sulfoxide canisters are in. Straight jackets are out. Not this season, everyone. That's not very useful. Continue. Note from your favourite warden. Please do not leave perishables in here. We mark this as cold storage because we're starting to move pods in here. This is not an actual freezer. The next time I find a decomposing woolly cow box in here, I'm leaving it on the air conditioning intake for a week. Ew! Access architectural records. The pit. Chambers are installed in cylindrical fashion around a supporting structure dug out into the crust of Tartarus to a maximum depth of... Okay, that's... None of that was useful. What? Heavy machine gun that does 1,109 DPS? Oh, we'll be equipping that soon enough. And by soon enough, I mean... Oh, no, but... Oh, wait. What's that one? There's a heavy weapon. 1,109... Oh, yeah, we'll be equipping that very soon. I just want to use the shrink ray once. But we're just doing such a good job at stealthing. Dang it. Which I suppose is good, really. Oh, there's a lot of guards here. Yeah, we don't really want to go loud, do we?
Captain's here. Let's go. I want to see all of you busting ass.
Shroud's gonna run out. Wait, Zora Blackwood? Oh, it's all kicking off again. Let's just quietly cheese it. Here comes another check.
Are you new here? I didn't think you were hiring more staff.
Yes, we are. I was hired to test your security procedures.
Oh, that's great. Thank you, man.
That check didn't
Much
get
appreciated.
any harder,
I'll get out
which
of
is
your way.
good, but baffling. Okay. This is going suspiciously smoothly. Let's hit F5 about it. Use terminal. Unseal door, please. What the fuck?
Well, look who it is. I'll be damned. I was prepping the studio for our announcement, and here
Ooh.
you are as a bonus. I had heard you'd taken a mechanic under your wing. What's the matter, girl? Couldn't find actual employment?
Leave her alone.
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have. I'm exactly where I want to be.
Yes.
Ah, I knew I smelled Monarch when you lot walked in. The stench of sulfur, depression, and desperate bravado is unmistakable.
I'm gonna shrink him.
Keep talking, and you'll be smelling iron. Ain't nobody so important I won't put a bullet in it.
Yeah.
When you go off and get yourself shot, try to avoid taking one to the face. I'll want it recognizable to show to my citizens.
Get out of my way, Rockwell. No, what's this announcement?
Haven't you heard? Phineas is working for us now.
What?
It took some doing, but employing an efficient management strategy of putting our guns to his head seems to have done the trick.
I see. I'll see for myself when I get to him. We're gonna shrink him, right?
Here we go!
Oh, then he got big again. Oh my goodness.
And cleanup required.
Okay, well the shrink ray doesn't last very long, which is a shame. I thought I could just make him so small I could eat him. Let's swap that out. Didn't enjoy it. Also, well, he does a lot of damage, doesn't he? That's worrying. Now we have to do the whole conversation again. I tell you what. We'll have the conversation, then I'll hit F5. Then we can try and kill him
Well,
again.
look who it is.
Yes, yes, yes.
The captain's treated me right. Better than any of you bored folk ever have.
Yeah.
When you go off and get...
What's this announcement? I'll see for myself when I get to him. Oh, they're going to try and kill us anyway. Alright. God damn. Oh my god. This is preposterous. What? Maybe we should just leg it out the room. Ugh. I'll equip the other gun. Now I'll hit F5. It's not the best choice. Space's choice. Tell you what. Unseal the door. Oops. Leave the conversation. Then hit F5. Then open the door.
Well,
Look who it is. La la la. La 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 la. I'll see for myself when I get to it. They just hit so hard! Maybe I shouldn't just leave the conversation, huh? Alright. Let's try talking to him in a different way. Okay. Hello! Yes, 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 yes. You're negging my friends. What's this announcement? Please, Phineas would rather die than cooperate.
Yes, he is an extraordinarily obstinate fellow, isn't he?
Yes.
Fine, he isn't working for us per se. Semantics, he'll come around. But that's between us. As far as my adoring citizens will know, we've turned a dangerous crackpot into a working-class man. It's a miracle.
That crackpot is saving the frozen colonists you gave up on.
Oh yes, go on, wake them up, add more mouths to feed. That'll solve our starvation problems. I don't know what half-baked plans that simpleton in a lab coat has been leading you through, but it's done. It's over. Let me ask you something, Captain. Have you at any point thought about not fucking up our entire society?
We're helping, which is more than you can say.
I'm making actual progress towards stabilization and recovery. You're just getting in the way.
I mean, I did fuck up Monarch pretty bad. So, you know, I wouldn't have to if you'd be more cooperative about this, or, you know, the thought honestly hadn't crossed my mind, I'm just trying to help. Or, you prefer to keep riding this downward spiral? I can fix this place. I'll say that.
If I and my people can ride it out in luxury and happiness, yes, I would.
Ooh!
I don't know if you've noticed, Captain, but Halcyon's pretty much a lost cause.
With your resources and some of the folks on the Hope, we could do a lot. Oh my god, I'm going to try and persuade him.
I'll admit, there's no shortage of talent and scientists and engineers there. Look, I'm not an unreasonable man. If you manage to storm the castle, as it were, and make it out of here with Phineas alive, I can't exactly afford more havoc than you've already caused. Fine. If you survive, you'll need someone to sell the rest of the board on your plan.
Good. Maybe some good can come out of you after all. Well, do we live now? Oh my god, we live now! Alright, well that went okay. Yeah, it turns out just trying to kill him wasn't the right thing. What was that about? Oops. Something about cameras? She's bringing in a VIP for internment. Security's ramping up. Okay. Ooh! Alright, we've actually got Rockwell on side. That was surprisingly easy. Good thing I didn't just spend 2 hours trying to brute force that combat encounter, hey. Let's see, is there a quickest way through? Not really. They seem equidistant, so let's go this way. Oh! Here come pals. The Iconoclasts! Oh, the Iconoclasts. Excuse me. I've decided actually I'm fine with sauntering through while they fight for their lives. Especially the Iconoclasts. Oh, could have been Iconoclast and MSI.
It's nice. Calm before the storm and all
Exactly, Nyoka.
Whatever comes of this, I'm just real glad to know you all.
Oh! Pavati's so good.
Captain.
Jesus!
You have an uncanny talent for complicating my life. You've disrupted the balance of power. You've upset the natural order of things. You've introduced uncertainty, and there is nothing I despise more than uncertainty.
It's over, Sophia. Stand down. We're liberating Halcyon, and there's not a damn thing you can do to stop us. Or, you sure love talking. Do they pay you by the word? I'm going to say it's over, Sophia. Stand down.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Oh.
I'm aware of your diplomatic talents, Captain. You have a gift for manipulation. But I warn you, I'm no easy mark.
Okay.
For all your talents, you are the enemy of Halcyon.
No.
And therefore you are my enemy.
No. I'm here for Phineas. Let him go. 2, and you're going to do your duty or die trying. I get it, let's move it along. Or 3, have it your way, I'm going to enjoy putting you down. I'm here for Phineas, let him go.
You make a nuanced and compelling argument. Here's my rebuttal. No.
Yeah.
Dr. Wells is being held in my custody. His cooperation will prove invaluable, even if I have to beat it out of him. All that's left to do is put down this riot, arrest you, and then get on with the bloody business of saving this colony.
Let's talk about this. Don't test me, Sophia, it's bad for your health. You don't understand, Phineas is my friend, I'm not living without him. Or, I don't enjoy the thought of killing you, there's enough violence already. Let's talk about this. Let's talk about this.
Fair enough. I'm giving you exactly one chance to parlay with me.
Okay. Oh, I don't have it. Yeah, I thought it might be Persuade 100. I destroyed your experiments in the Ministry. Your plan's never going to work.
Yes, I'm quite aware of your brazen act of corporate vandalism. By the way, those test subjects you killed, they died in agony.
Oh, good.
My scientists assure me they can recover the data you've destroyed. You've succeeded in temporarily delaying our research. Nothing more.
Your scientists are lying to you. Their research is critically flawed. Oh, that experiment was badly engineered. Any data you're collecting is wrong. Your scientists are lying. I reckon that data beyond repair. I'm going to say that the experiment was badly engineered. Any data you're collecting is wrong.
That isn't true. It can't be. You're trying to manipulate me.
But it's working.
That experiment was absolutely essential to the program. My scientists assured me they were close to a breakthrough. They gave me their word.
They would tell you anything because you're scary. You know I'm right. I can see it in your eyes.
Damn you. You are telling the truth. My scientists have been lying to me, and I was stupid enough to trust them at their word. We're going to have to start all over again. All that research, all those experiments, you've set us back decades. You were always an unknown variable. I tried to recruit you, but you threw your lot in with that madman, Phineas Wells.
I did. Oh, I can't lie. Funny you should say that because the chairman was just telling me this is all your fault. Oh, all of those social points, and it still wasn't enough. Enough talk, let's settle this.
This prison is equipped with an automechanical warden. I've had it programmed to eliminate you on site and rinse your remains down a drain.
Oh.
And don't worry. I will inform Dr. Wells that you died heroically or something.
Okay. Well, that's bad. That's not good. Guess that'll be the thing then. I guess we should go kill it. Automechanical. Something shock weapon-y would be good, wouldn't it? Shock weapon. There's a shock weapon. Ah, Thunder, the long gun. 462 DPS. Euthanasia kit is that. You know what, let's just do it. Oh, I sold our other shock weapons. No, I've got an impact hammer. Shock cannon. It does considerably less damage, so let's not bother with that. Alright. This is an F5 moment, if ever I've seen one. Let's go kill a big robot. Okay. Step 1. Hit it very hard with Pavati's hammer. A hack of 100 required. I don't have 100 hack. What am I even on? What is my hack? Skills. 80. Nowhere near. That's 80 with boosts from my quilted hiking gear. My persuade was 91, and my lie was only 71. Yeah, that wasn't gonna wash, was it? All right, let's do it. Fuck him up, Peeves. Shock him. Shock him. Oh, that worked very well. Do it, Nyoka. To shreds, you say? Oh, where'd he go? Oh, he's over there now. Okay. Oh, this guy sucks. Ah! Oh, combat drone as well? Fuck off. No, Peeves, do him in, do him in. Oh, they're both down. The combat drones are annoying. What's through there, I wonder? Ah, death? Is it certain death? Now, fuck off, Ram. Oh! Oh, I was hoping this was like helpful room. Tisn't. Christ alive. You big honking bastard. Run away! Run quite fast. And run away. And heal. Oh no, he knows where I am. He's always pointing at me. Bastard. Ah! He's going on the offensive, isn't he? Well, that helped. That helped. Now with the big gun. Oh shit. Oh tits. Oh, I need to reload that one. Well, shocking him was good. Ooh, getting shot loads was bad, on the other hand. Well, it's going to be attritional, but I think I can do this. Ooh. As long as I remember to reload. It's a good thing there are no more combat drones, otherwise I'd be very much dead. Meanwhile, I can hear my cat going bananas just outside. I wonder, will the plasma carbine do much? Not really. Come here, Ram. Aha! What about now? Oh god, Johnny! Oh, you dingus. Oh, that's doing quite a lot of damage, actually. Maybe we should just shoot him with lots of bullets! Why are there so many... Ah, shit, more combat drones. That's what I didn't want. They're more worrying than anything else. Get out of the fucking line of fire. Shit. Ah, you're not dead, you little dickhead. Right, now you are. Go away, combat drone. Oh, just reload, Johnny. Keep your weapons reloaded. You keep stunning it and then not firing. You silly dingus. You know what? I kind of want to engage it anti-clockwise, because then its gun arm is in... like that. Yeah, we actually want to... So we'll duke left, right? Ooh! Come here, there's my battle cry. Ooh! And then we come back round. What's that? I'm in cover for a good while. Ah, more combat drones. Tremendous. Happy birthday to me. Fuck off. You bastards. I'm running low on assault rifle ammo. Worth using it for the shock value on the combat drones, though. Right, then let's go back to... Oh, no! That uses the same... Oh, I'm using the same ammo type across almost all my guns. That's not smart. Oh, but that does obscene damage. Oh, it turns out, yes, plasma carbine was the answer all along. Quick little heal. Let's pop a little... Oh, shit! Don't float. It's uncouth. You look silly up there. And I'm going to murder you. There you go. And we crouch repeatedly over the robot. Okay. Hey, you two. Welcome back. I'm sorry I got you downed so quickly. Right, Euthanasia Kit. You can go back in. Thunder, you did a great job. Assault Rifle Ultra, you were benched for that fight, but only because we were fighting lots and lots and lots of robots. Well, I'll tell you what we can do, is if we equip the good word, that uses light ammo, of which we have so much. Tremendous. Right. I feel like we were in a much better, bizarrely, a much better bargaining position there with Sophia, on account of us having destroyed that experiment quite so thoroughly. Like, it was bad killing all those people. Do not get me wrong. I'm still not proud of that episode. But I feel like if we'd left it and just skimmed off some of the fluid, then we wouldn't have had anywhere near the leverage of being able to say, like, I've set you back decades, you know? It's interesting. Oh, Sophia! Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, you were very easy to kill. The chairman's key. Confront Sophia. Hello, Phineas. Well then. What next?
You don't know how glad I am to see you.
Very?
You did the right thing. Akande was a monster. Her death was much deserved and long overdue. And you lunatic, you broke into the board's own fortress just to rescue one doddering old man. You are absolutely out of your mind. And I can't begin to thank you enough.
Are you alright? What did they do to you? Or are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me? Or you know I wouldn't let anything happen to you, Phineas? Or do you have any idea how much trouble I went through to save you? Are you kidding? The board never stood a chance against me.
Ah, all in a day's work for you, huh?
Yes.
You've broken the board's stranglehold on this colony, and you saved my life. But there's still so much we have yet to accomplish. You and I are going to have to work harder than ever to save Halcyon. I'm afraid the situation is far worse than any of us ever anticipated.
That sounds bad. I don't like the sound of that at all.
Earth has gone dark. We haven't received a single message in 3 years. There's been no communication, no signals, nothing.
Uh-oh.
2 years ago, the Earth's Directorate's frigate disappeared on their way back to Earth. We don't know what they discovered when they arrived, or if they arrived at all.
So we've got to make do on our own. Seems to me that'll make us stronger in the end anyhow.
You're quite right. We've got no choice but to make do on our own.
Uh-oh.
You mean we're all alone out here? Really alone?
I'm afraid so, Miss Holcomb. Halcyon is the only home we have left. Returning to Earth is no longer an option.
Wow.
We're in serious trouble, my friend. Do you know what this means for Halcyon? We can't rely on Earth for support anymore. We've been cut loose. We're entirely on our own.
Wait, hold on, I need to ask you something.
Yes, certainly. I'll help however I can.
What do you think happened? How do you know all this? You mentioned a frigate disappearing. You said there haven't been any... There's something else I know about the other colonists, Phineas. There's something else I know about the other colonists, Phineas.
I wasn't trying to hide the truth from you. But after all you've done, I owe you an explanation.
Yes.
Yes, I experimented on the Hope's colonists. Each of my experiments ended in catastrophic failure. Each of my subjects died in agony. You are my first and only success. I didn't tell you about the others because I didn't want to burden you. My failures are my own to bear, not yours.
Icky. You're a murderer and a liar. You are.
You have every right to think of me that way.
Mm-hmm.
I know I can never win back your trust.
Yep.
But I'm trying to set things right.
Okay.
My apologies. I need to get a hold of myself.
Mm-hmm.
We've far more pressing issues to worry about right now. If you have any more questions, ask me. I'll answer as best I can.
I'm good. But what do you think happened?
I don't know what happened, but something must have gone horribly wrong. I don't know why Earth's gone silent. I don't even know if Earth exists anymore. We have no connection back to Earth, and return is likely impossible. We are completely alone out here.
You mentioned a frigate disappearing.
You might have heard of the Earth Directorate's frigate. Half the colony's entire military was on that ship. They were returning to Earth when they vanished without a trace.
Yikes.
That was 2 years ago. We haven't heard a word from them since. Whatever happened to Earth likely happened to them.
How do you know all this?
I heard it from Akande herself. She tried to pressure me into joining her side, you see.
Ah.
Tried to make me realize that all hope is lost, and that we are alone. She was half right. We are alone, and we're going to have to fend for ourselves, because there's no telling what's happened to Earth.
You said there haven't been any new messages from Earth.
Yes, Akande mentioned as much. Earth hasn't sent us a single message in 3 years.
Ooh.
No one knows why. Akande had kept the truth to herself, perhaps with good reason. Can you imagine what would have happened if word got out? We'd have utter pandemonium.
I don't have any more questions. Oh wait, a relay station near Scylla hasn't picked up any unencrypted messages in 3 years.
Yes, you were the one who reactivated that relay station, weren't you? Any message from Earth would have arrived unencrypted. It's been 3 years since our last message.
Yikes.
The board tried using drones to contact Earth. Every one of those drones sent back the same encrypted message. Earth is completely silent.
Well, that's bad. We've got work to do, though.
Yes, you're right. The road is long, and we haven't a moment to waste.
And miles to go
Must
before
begin
I
the
sleep.
revival process immediately, starting with the hope's brightest minds. And then we're going to fix this damn colony, one problem at a time. We're going to need a leader, and I can't imagine a better person for the job than you.
Oh, God.
What do you say, old friend? Will you help us?
I've got planned with the chairman in my pocket. No one's going to know I'm running the colony. I'm going to run this colony myself. I've already convinced the chairman to take my side. You can count on me. I'll help you revive the other colonists. Or I'm going to do what I've always done, whatever I want all the time. This feels massive. Okay, alright. Going to need a leader. La 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 la. I don't want to run the colony myself. I don't want to run it. I don't want to run the colony. I want to help. You can count on me. I'll help revive the other colonists. Can the other colonists be revived? They all died in agony. I'm the only success. Or I'm going to do what I've always done, whatever I want all the time. Let's say that. Why not? I'm going to do whatever I want.
I doubt I could change your mind even if I wanted to.
Yep.
You've already done more than I could ask of you.
Yep.
When I revived you, I thought we were going to save this colony all by ourselves. But I was wrong. We can't save Halcyon on our own. We're all going to have to pull together somehow.
Okay.
We are not a colony anymore. Our last connection to Earth has been severed. I don't know if we'll survive, but we're going to have to try our best.
That sounds good. Wait, what?
The OSI teaches that everything in the universe happens according to the grand plan. But the stranger that arrived in Halcyon was an unplanned variable.
Okay.
From the moment he landed in Emerald Vale, his actions altered the course of history. The events on Tartarus brought about the end of the board's authority. But the board's mistakes would haunt the colony for decades to come. The damage they left behind would require the work of a generation to repair. Dr. Phineas Wells began reviving a handful of the Hope's colonists. Engineers, scientists, technicians, and intellectuals. They were among the brightest minds the Earth had ever sent out into the stars. The Hope scientists and engineers woke up in a colony descending headlong into total collapse. With no way to return to Earth, they had no choice but to band together and devote themselves to the cause of saving Halcyon. The people of Halcyon were nothing if not hardy. In the absence of the board's authority, many of the colony's settlements banded together with a single purpose in mind: survival. Life was especially hard in the years to come. Some towns dissolved by attrition and starvation, but most of them found a way to carry on.
What about Monarch?
In the years to come, Halcyon was forced to reckon with its newfound freedom. The board was gone, and for better or worse, the colony was responsible for its own destiny. As the colony struggled to survive,
no!
The inspirational story of the iconoclast spread like wildfire. Zora's focus on logistics made for a safer monarch, where the iconoclast enjoyed a surge of new blood looking to join the ranks from struggling townships. Life on Monarch slowly improved from a desperate fight for survival to prosperous growth and more permanent strength.
Okay.
The collapse of Edgewater left its workers bereft of any purpose in life. Most of them made their way to Adelaide McDevitt's camp, hoping to ingratiate themselves into her favor. Adelaide accepted only a few to her community.
Adelaide!
The rest were turned away and likely died of starvation. Nevertheless, Adelaide's camp grew into a well-established town.
Adelaide!
Adelaide McDevitt refused to cooperate with the ongoing effort to save Halcyon from collapse. A sympathetic deserter stole a copy of her research and delivered it to the Hope's scientists. It is unclear how useful Adelaide's research was.
Adelaide!
An optimistic estimate suggests her work may have bought Halcyon another few years of survival. Adelaide would never know. She died that winter.
Oh, good.
Under the leadership of Junlei Tennyson, the groundbreaker held firm against corporate influence.
Yes.
The ship's mechanical stability gave Junlei the time to educate a promising generation of engineers, schooled in her family's traditions. The future of the groundbreaker looks promising.
Good, we like Junlei.
The rediscovery of the Hope and the abandonment of the lifetime employment program forced Byzantium to come to terms with some uncomfortable realities about the state of Halcyon. While Byzantines were reluctant to surrender the luxuries they'd grown accustomed to, the board's diminished authority gave them little choice in the matter. Nearly everyone had to learn to make do with less. Some even had to get jobs.
Oh no!
It was a dark time indeed. Life in Halcyon was sobering for Felix Millstone. The grand revolution he dreamed of never came. There was no great awakening for the colony, no celebrations in the streets. There was only the hard, desperate work of trying to repair a broken colony. Felix never had a head for numbers, but if there was labor to be done, he was there to help. Eventually, Felix realized that the work of a revolution was done with two hands.
And Felix was also there.
He eventually grew comfortable aboard the Unreliable. She never quite came out of her shell.
Oh.
She seemed to prefer the company of Ada to the crew, and she could often be found neck-deep in cables and grease, telling Ada funny stories from her childhood.
Oh.
While the colony fell into chaos, she found an island of relative peace with Ada, and they formed an unusual bond. She decided to remain aboard the Unreliable permanently as its chief and sole engineer. As hard as she tried to drink them away, Nyoka's memories eventually overcame her. Traveling with the crew served as a constant reminder of the family she'd lost, and so she eventually returned to Monarch to get back to what she found most comfortable: the deep end of a bottle and the far end of a trail.
I should have done her mission.
Few have seen her since, the travelers often swear they hear her and her machine gun in the night, screaming swears and spitting bullets. Before his untimely death, Captain Alex Hawthorne had plans to restore and modify, for combat purposes, a sanitation and maintenance automechanical that he'd found in a state of disrepair in Emerald Vale's scrapyard. That unit remains broken down and forgotten in the unreliable supply closet to this day. Minister Clark was released from house arrest, and his contact with you gave him a sense of renewed purpose and vigor. Once it became clear that no help would be coming from Earth, he threw his considerable efforts and talents into helping Halcyon manage the crisis before it. Chairman Rockwell served as the public face for the changes in Halcyon to come. Whenever you needed strings pulled or a voice to sell a policy change, Rockwell was only too happy to oblige. As for Dr. Phineas Wells, he spent his remaining years in his orbital lab. Though he was always haunted by the failures of his past, he was determined to make things right by building toward the future. Dr. Wells was able to revive many more scientists and engineers than he first expected, thanks to the additional batch of chemicals you stole from the ministry.
Yay!
Wells never forgot about the human lives that were lost in acquiring these chemicals. The revival project was hard and painful work, but in the end, despite limited resources, over half the Hope's colonists were successfully revived. Even after Wells passed away, the Hope scientists and engineers worked night and day to pull Halcyon from the brink of collapse. Their efforts continue to this day, which may be reason enough for optimism.
Okay.
Dr. Wells laid the groundwork for the project to save the colony, but he would never live to see the fruits of his labor. He passed away a few years later. His work was carried on by the scientists and engineers he revived. Life will never be the same in Halcyon. It is widely agreed that the colony has a chance of stabilizing within a generation, owing to the hard work and determination of the surviving colonists. Recovery is a distant goal, and the path is long and uncertain. But the people of Halcyon carry on, determined as ever. And what about you, the unplanned variable in the history of Halcyon? You brought an end to the chaos on Tartarus, and left Dr. Wells to his own devices. The affairs of the colony never distracted you from living out your own dreams, to captain a ship, to sail the ether, and to earn a reputation as the greatest spacer Halcyon ever had.
Ooh!
No one knows what's happened to Earth, and no one knows what the future has in store for Halcyon. All we know for certain is this: the name of the Unreliable and that of its intrepid captain will remain the subject of countless stories for years to come.
Ooh. Okay, so if I had to come down on one side or the other, I would say that ending wasn't dreadful. I think I did an okay job in terms of securing the future of the colony. However, I feel like I massively failed my companions. I mean, I knew that Felix wasn't going to get any meaningful story development because we picked him up and then just left him on the ship, but Parvati, I mean, alright, she was doing what came naturally to her, but I feel like we probably could have provided her with a better sort of conclusion. And Nyoka, we did not help at all. We were a brief distraction. A very brief distraction before she went back to being extremely sad. I should have done her mission, but I couldn't face going back to Monarch, and I regret it now. Would I make the same choice? Oh. Probably, I don't know. But basically, whoops. But also, alright, okay. I'm intrigued as to how close I was to getting a worse ending. I still am pissed off that I messed up that quest on Monarch and wasn't able to unite the Iconoclasts and MSI. That was irritating. But we did it. that's the Outer Worlds, everybody. We played through it. So that sort of brings this series of Preston and Chiodini to a close. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you'll join me for the next one. As ever, patrons of the second and third tier, specifically, can help vote for what game it is I play next, which is always good fun. So, what the next series will be, I don't know yet. It's not in my hands. If you would like to help assert your opinion on what I should be playing next, my Patreon is patreon.com/Johnny Chiodini. But most importantly, I just want to say thank you very much for sticking with me through this series, and I hope you'll join me on the next one. There are some previous series for you to watch on the channel. They're sort of dotted about the place. There are quite a few of them now, because we've been doing this for a while. And there's all sorts of good stuff on there, so do check it out. But I just want to say, yeah, thank you again very much for being with me on this journey, and have a lovely day. Unless there's a post-credits thing, in which case I'll see you, like, in a few seconds when I cut to it. Let's see. But, yeah, thank you, everyone. Goodbye.